yellow orange belts. It is Tuesday, May 19th. Almost said 20th. It's May 19th. All right, guys, and this week we're continuing our theme of hand strikes, and we're going to do a little bit of grappling. We're going to show you a pretty cool choke move, so hope mom and dad are ready for this. Okay, and we're going to have a little fun with the chucks. So before we get started, though, please, as always, do your warm-ups. You have to do your warm-ups. All right, so yesterday we went over our hook punches. We're going to review those real quick. Knowing how to do a proper hook punch is very, very important. So from our hook punch position, we're in our defensive stance. We pivot on the ball, that front foot. And we want to keep our head straight, and we pivot as that punch comes across. Now, like we talked about yesterday, we're hitting with our first two knuckles right here. It's very important. We hit with those two knuckles, and our palm is down as the punch comes across. So from here, front hook punch across and back, across and back, across and back. Ready? Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Now, our back hook punch. Pivot across. Very important not to get in the bad habit of doing this. We don't want to drop that front hand as that backhand hooks. This back hook just comes right around that one. Okay, ready? Go. Kia. We have to do what on the back foot, Senpai Bailey?
Pivot.
Ready? Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. All right. So we want you to do 20 front hooks, 20 back hooks. Then we're going to switch our stance. You do 20 front hooks. Kia. 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 And 20 back hooks. Kia. 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 You don't have to get on a target yet. Do those in the air because we have something else for you in just a second. Pause the video, get your reps in, and be right back. Awesome. Welcome back. So now we're going to teach you a new technique. This is called a back fist. When we do a back fist, we are going to hit with
The back of your hand.
the back of the fist, right?
No.
The back of the fist, just like this. Okay, so I would smash him right here. A back fist is cool if there's a guy that sneaks up from behind. You just go whack, just like that. A back fist can come down on the bridge of the nose like that. A recovering back fist is a technique we're going to talk about today. What that means is, let's say here, I throw a hook punch to Senpai Bailey and I miss. Whoa, and I'm out of position. I don't want to just turn back towards him because now he's going to punch me right in the face. So when I throw that hook punch and I miss, I want to recover and be striking while I recover. You don't need to bring that hand up, we're demonstrating. So I throw that hook punch and I miss, I'm out of position. I don't want to come back blindly and vulnerable. I want to come back and recover with an offensive strike. Bang. So we're throwing that hook punch and I'm out of position. And I'm just going to recover with that back fist there. It's called a recovering back fist. Now we can do it with the front or we can do it with the back. We're going to do just the backhand recovering back fist. So we pivot like we did a hook punch. Don't drop this hand. This hand stays up and protects that ugly face. Okay, and then we're going to recover with the back fist. We pivot across, recover with the back fist. We pivot across, we recover, we hit with the back of the fist. Ready, go. Kia, go. Kia, go. Kia, go. Kia, go. Kia. Let's switch our stance. Try a few here. Pivot across, look where this hand is, and recover. Hook, recover. Hook, recover. Hook, recover. Ready, go. Kia, go. Kia, go. Kia, go. Kia. All right, so now we're going to want to use a soft target for this today. We need to strike in two directions. So an x-ray paper, a manila folder, anything, whatever you guys have come up with to use as a training tool in your quarantine dojo. Okay, so Senpai Bailey's in his defensive stance. Things that I, as a partner, am going to be watching for. Making sure he's not dropping his hand as this hand comes around. Making sure he's pivoting and making sure his eyes stay focused on the target. And lastly, that he's not yawning in the middle of training. Too much Fortnite. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 25 hook punch, recovering back fist combinations. Ready, go. 1. Let's do slow. He hooks, and then he comes back with that back fist. 2, 3, 4. Pause and get set each time. 5. Good. So he's going to do 25 there. Then he's going to switch his stance. He's going to do 25 on his side. Hook, recovering back fist. Hook, back fist. Do one slow, Bailey, so they can see. Hook. Then see how, I want you to go extremely slow here. Watch how he changes from a hook punch position to a back fist. He hooks across. He turns his hand, and it becomes a back fist on the way back. Go. 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 Awesome. Okay, 25 with your left, 25 with your right. Have a great set. Pause the video, come back when you're done. Awesome, welcome back, guys. So today, guys, we are gonna teach you something really, really cool, but you have to be extremely careful. So whoever your training partner is, look at them right now and say, I promise not to hurt you, okay? And when you do this, guys, we have to make sure to tap out. So what that means is, when I apply this choke to Senpai Bailey, he's gonna tap me to let me know he feels it. So we wanna tap early and tap often. The choke that we're gonna be doing is called a guillotine choke. We are never ever to do this on our friends. We don't do this with our brothers and sisters without supervision from mom and dad. It is not for fun, and it is not something you do while you're wrestling around. This is strictly for self-defense. So the guillotine choke, but it is part of our grappling, and so that you know not to get caught in this choke, you have to know how the choke works. This is called the blade of the arm. This is his neck, or trachea, okay? I am going to, let's imagine Senpai Bailey tries to tackle me. His head goes on one side. I'm gonna loop this arm underneath his neck. My other hand's gonna come in and grab my wrist. I'm gonna bend my knees and arch. Now Bailey taps, okay? And I want you to exaggerate that tap so they see it, okay? And we wanna tap early and tap often. We don't wanna hold on to your passing out and falling over. We want you to tap early and tap often. So Senpai Bailey, you're zoom. Did I choke you too hard? You're zoning out right now.
No.
Okay, ready? So his head's in here, his arm's underneath. This hand grabs my wrist, I bend my knees and I arch. Good. Now as soon as I feel that tap, even if I don't think I have it, Senpai Bailey is going to tap, or I'm gonna let go. As soon as I feel that tap, even if I don't think I have it yet, I'm gonna let go. Doesn't matter if I don't have it. I'm gonna let go because something's bothering him and I don't wanna hurt him. So that arm comes around the head here. This hand comes in and grabs the wrist, bend the knees and arch. So when, let's imagine I was trying to tackle Senpai Bailey here. Whoa. He gets that head right in there. He grabs that wrist, bends his knees, and oh. You like choking me, don't you?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Whoa, it's not ready.
Just like that.
Can we show them the other side, Sensei?
Sure. On him, right?
Goose!
Just like this?
No.
Or you want me to turn around?
Turn around so they can see what you're grabbing your wrist.
Ah, I see. So from here, okay, I was going this way, but I'm just gonna do the other arm so you can see how I'm grabbing the wrist. So I come around like this. Okay, lift your chin, Bailey, a little. Hold this arm up. This hand comes in and grabs my own wrist, not the hand. Bend the knees and arch, okay? So Senpai Bailey, around my neck, grabs his wrist, bends his knees, and okay, just like that. Be extremely careful, guys, with your guillotine chokes. Very effective in self-defense. Something you want to make sure you're not caught in if you're ever defending yourself. Now, guys, our match chat today is about growth, personal growth. Now, when I say personal growth, I don't mean personal growth because you've been eating too much during quarantine. I mean personal growth as in your growth as an individual, your growth as a human being, your growth as a person. How are you using this quarantine time to grow as an individual? Are you learning a new skill? Are you getting better with your reading and writing? Are you reading books? Are you accomplishing goals of reading things? Are you accomplishing goals of getting better at math? Are you accomplishing goals of getting better at riding a bike? What are you doing during this quarantine to grow as a person? By grow as a person, I mean, how are you evolving? How are you learning new skills, getting better at new things, growing in new hobbies? Are you working your lacrosse to get better? Are you learning how to draw? Senpai Bailey loves YouTube and he loves drawing, and he's been teaching himself how to draw on YouTube. It's pretty cool. Okay? Senpai Bailey and Joshi Lucas, we made up a new rule in our house last week that once a week they have to make dinner for me and Mrs. Sensei. So they are, I know it's kind of dangerous, they are working on a new skill of learning how to cook. Should be very, very interesting, and hopefully it does not burn down our house. Okay? Last night, I worked on a new skill. Senpai Bailey, come on up. I don't know if you guys noticed the difference, but Senpai Bailey got his quarantine haircut last night. Okay? Still got that little mop because that's what he wanted, but I learned how to cut hair last night. That's right. Sensei now cuts hair. So, if we can't open a karate school soon, maybe I'll come to your house and cut your hair. Anyway, so what we've learned and what we've developed during this quarantine, for me, is a new skill, a new hobby, cutting hairs. I'm going to do Joshi Lucas tonight. Okay.
Go bald!
All right, guys. So my point is, no matter what it is, we should all be taking this time where we're stuck in our homes to grow. Learn a new skill, read a new book, practice a new language, get better at something we struggle with, improve, grow as individuals. All right? Now, finally, guys, let's get out our nunchucks and let's have a little fun.
Who's Sensei?
Ay. Okay, so from here, guys, have my Bailey back up a little bit. Just like yesterday, guys, we have our nunchucks. I recommend putting on your headgear, guys, by the way. Just go ahead, pause the video, grab your headgear. Okay, welcome back. Now, we're going to hold the nunchucks here near the top. Not in the middle, not at the bottom, but right up here at the top. Keep your one hand in the center of your body. We always want to warm ourselves up with some very simple twirling techniques. Here I'm twirling backwards, and I'm twirling forward. Okay, twirling backwards, and twirling forward. We're going to try the other side. We're twirling backwards, and we're twirling forward. We're twirling backwards, and we're twirling forward. Now, one of the skills that we like to work on here, guys, is how do we change the direction? So we can start by twirling backwards. When I say backwards, guys, you see the nunchuck is rolling back. So I twirl it backwards over my shoulder, and then go forward and under my arm. I go backwards over my shoulder, forward, under my arm. Back, over, forward, under. And we always want to be good with both hands. We want to be ambidextrous. So we're going to twirl back and over, forward and under. Back and over, forward and under. Back and over. Bailey, you're holding your breath. Forward and under. One of the ways that you make sure you're not holding your breath is responding a lot.
Who's Sensei?
Good. He's too much for that last night. All right, here we go. Twirling back and over. Forward and under. Good. Okay, so now the next skill that I want you guys to work on is our forward strikes. You're going to take the nunchuck, tuck it under your stinky, smelly armpit. Keep this hand in the center. Now we're going to make a punching motion. So the nunchuck comes straight out, flips, it comes right back. Now if you notice from the side, I'm not dropping it and then flipping it. I'm punching and it comes right back. I'm punching it comes right back. I'm punching it comes right back. So I'm punching it comes back. Punch, punch, punch,
Ow.
punch. Gotta wear your protective gear. That's why you have foam nunchucks. Just like that. Let's try the other arm here. Ready?
Uh-oh.
Yep. Don't watch it. Don't hurt yourself. No danger damage. Punch straight out, bring it right back. Straight out, bring it right back. Straight out, bring it right back. You're very sloppy with that arm. All right, good.
Ow.
Now, the next drill. We're going to practice our figure eights. Get out of my bubble, kid. Okay. So when we do our figure eights, it's like you're drawing a number 8, laying on its side, or a big letter X in the sky. We're just coming over, under, over, under, over, under. Nice. You could have tight X's and big X's. The X traditionally was used to keep a bad guy away from you. They don't want to get any closer when you're doing this, right? You don't want to walk into that, do you, Step by Bailey?
You don't want to walk into this.
Okay? And then we have to use both hands. Over and under, guys. Excellent. Now, we practice this forward strike. We practiced catching it. So now we start our figure 8 from right here. And we catch the figure 8. We start the figure 8. We catch the figure 8. We start the figure 8. We catch the figure 8. Try the other arm. Start the figure 8. Catch the figure 8. Start the figure 8. Catch the figure 8. Good. Good. So guys, those are your skills for today. I know they're the same as what we did yesterday, but I want you to get proficient. I gotta say the word proficient. Correct. Proficient at it. If you do well with that, tomorrow, maybe we'll teach you a new skill. Maybe.
You'll have
We'll
to
see how
find out.
Yeah, we'll have to see how many of you guys check in on attendance and see who did their training. Love to see some pictures and videos you guys practicing. I highly recommend, while the weather's nice, get outside. It is a little windy today, but if the weather's nice, get outside. All right, guys, we went over hook punches. We went over recovering back fists. We worked on a guillotine choke. We talked about growing. How do we grow during this quarantine? And we had some fun with our nunchucks. Keep up the good work, guys. Thanks for being Lima Strong, and we'll see you online tomorrow. Oos.